Good morning. I am Professor Gopinath, Director of Sindhi Institute of Management. Let me try to give you an insight of our institution and our parent organization, the Sindhi Seva Samiti. The Sindhi Seva Samiti actually got into presence in Bangalore in the year 1956, almost 60 years back, when they tried to ensure that those people who came down from Pakistan as Sindhis landed up in Bangalore, and they started to do some activities for the purpose of maintaining relationship and to run the society. Philanthropic works were taken up, and the resultant was the starting of an organization called as the Sindhi Seva Samiti, with full acceptance towards cultural and integration of people and humanitarian values, and also to see to it that they did develop the society on their own. One of the acts that they took up was the field of education, in addition to other charitable activities. Education they started with schools and colleges. The prime organization they started was the Sindhi High School and the Sindhi schools. At present, we have around 11 organizations of the Sindhi Seva Samiti running schools and colleges, and I am the director of Sindhi Institute of Management. In addition to this, we have the Sindhi College, the Sindhi PU College, and other activities taken up by our organization. Now, the Sindhi Institute of Management was started in 2018 when the AICT approved our MBA program, and we were affiliated to the Bengaluru Central University. Before that, Sindhi Institute of Management ran an MBA program for 4 years from 2014 onwards under the affiliation of Mysore University. We are an organization which looks at the all-round development of students who come out for our MBA program. What is it that we look into? The all-round thing. Education, a very important thing, but not to forget HR aspects towards anything. Every student who comes up and does his program in our organization gets his values inculcated into him in the form of, the HR development, mental ability, emotional intelligence, trying to make them akin so that they can be good human beings when they pass out and go out. Not to forget a very essential thing, that is to make them industry worthy. If our students can be industry worthy, that will be a very, very good thing for not only the nation building activities but also for the society, and to see to it that they are not only good people at employment, but good people at household and family, and also for the society as a whole. Now, Sindhi Institute of Management boasts of very, very strong foundations. I, the director of the organization, have come up with almost 39 years of experience, having been for almost 25 years into the field of post-graduation. My faculty members, I have 10 of them. 80% of our faculty members have PhDs. You can imagine what sort of benefits that our students will accrue when they are trained under the leadership and hands of those people who are thorough professionals and who enjoy a time in the college wherein they are ensured that they are more humane in all aspects. They learn with love, ability, and we don't use anything which is negative in terms of growth. A student, when he joins our organization, from day one onwards to the last day, is taken up as a valued customer of the organization. We don't treat them as the typical old-time fashion wherein we have the carrot and the stick policy to run the organization. Our students come happily, smilingly, go back as good citizens, and most important thing, almost 85% people who come out here are comfortably placed. Our organization ensures that not only the human values are inculcated into them, but they are motivated enough by entering into structured ways of learning. In our timetable for the whole week, we ensure that there are lots of programs made available for all-round development. Outside industry experts come up here to talk to our students. Motivators come speak here. We have people who have come up with artificial intelligence and they have spoken. Most importantly, by the time a student passes out and goes from the organization, he will get his MBA degree from the university, but he gets 8 other certification programs to make him eligible to ensure that he is either a good HR or a marketing or a finance student when he goes out. All-round development comes with sports, with ability to talk, with creation of a very cool, calm and nice mind in the minds of the student, wherein he goes back as a very, very successful person. Not to forget a very important thing nowadays called entrepreneurship. At least 15% of students go and become entrepreneurs themselves. They are not going to become those people who go and look for a job. There will be somebody who actually will try to provide jobs to the people in the society. Many of our students have become employees of the employers of them, and they have employed 6-7 people in their organizations. So it's not only about employment, it's about the way they look at and to ensure that they become good human beings. Now, our parent organization, the Sindhi Seva Samiti, have the president, Sri Madan Daulatram, our chairman of the of the development committee of the college, Sri Prakash Naran, Mr. Avinash Kukreja, Mr. Kishore Rajpal. These are the people who are in constant support of the organization. They don't refuse for any developmental activity for our students. Any program that we have, any program that we want to do, inculcate habits wherein they can become really good human beings. Now, very essential factor nowadays is cost of education. Cost of education is very, very high. But the Sindhi Seva Samiti and our chairman and the management ensure that those students who are deserving, who come from the lesser echelons of the society, they are given scholarships to study. We have regular scholarships given by the government, plus the scholarship given by the Sindhi Seva Samiti. As I remember, last year, almost 2.2 crores worth of scholarships were offered to students all over the organization for studies. Now that's not too bad considering the modern times and tough times of studies. These COVID times have been very, very hard for the country and for the world as a whole. Our organization ensured that 11 campaigns were done for provision of free vaccination for the parents, the students, the faculty and for the people as a whole. Even yesterday we had Covishield being provided as a vaccination. Our vaccination drives have been very, very successful. With the concerted effort of BBMP, our organization has done lots of rounds, and 11 rounds of vaccination has given them a lot of mileage in terms of happiness being given to people and in the society. What else do we want in times of happiness? Another very essential factor that our organization did ensure was provision of free food for all those people who require food in the areas of Banaswadi, of Hebbal, of Kempapura, of Malleshwaram, and nearby other areas. Anyone who wants food could get into our app and subscribe to that. Subscription is only to give their address through either these online transfers, and Denso. Food was being transferred to Swiggy and Zomato to those places. Lots and lots of poor people in the society have been benefited by the provision of food material and direct food by our organization. Lots of thanks to our organization for having done it, and society as a whole has benefited quite a lot. We from the Sindhi Seva Samiti expect that not only development of these kinds but other things will also go on, and we will ensure that lots of developmental activities happen in the near future. Thank you very much. It's been great talking to you, and Jai Hind, Jai Sindhi Seva Samiti.